Hello everyone, this is Eddie Davila with Java 2 week 3, and for this week we were to implement and make use of intents, explicit and implicit, and be able to pass data between activities. For this assignment I created 3 activities and 3 fragments, one for each activity. The add activity class for the add fragment has 2 buttons that link to the list activity, and the add button that takes everything from the cache and stores them to the cache file. The add fragment loads the add fragment XML, and the fields which are used to add a new contact, it uses the default onCreate view function to inflate the XML into the view container. The store data function creates a new person object to load the text returned from the edit text fields in the add fragment XML and stores them in a serial object file. The list activity this method is being invoked by the list fragment once a particular list item has been selected by the user. So this method passes the clicked item position to the view activity in the forms of intents. The list person fragment is invoked when a list item is clicked to pass the position data to view activity. Now the array list positions and the list item positions are both 0 indexed, therefore we can refer the mapping array list item by simply using the list item index itself. The view activity gets the person selected and loads their details to the view fragment XML. It has 2 buttons for showing the list fragment and the other for deleting the person in the list. And the view fragment, this function gets the integer position of the person clicked from the list. It gets the details of the person from the file and loads them to the text view in the view fragment XML file. I also made use of a clickable text view to make the phone calls, and the reason I did this is because in the application, as you will see, I have 2 buttons. This is not working properly at the moment, so I had to make the phone number text view clickable in order to launch the dialer. It is not very intuitive right now, but I'm hoping to fix that in the future. I implemented all the activities in the Android manifest file with the permissions to make phone calls and write to external storage as well. And I maintained a portrait layout for each of the layouts. They're all in portrait mode. Let's just wait for the emulator. Hopefully this will run. I did have a lot of issues implementing the implicit intent to make the dialer work the way I wanted to, but it works fine, except for that, for those 2 buttons which are on top of each other. Okay, so I'm gonna run the application. And we should see that all the information is ready to be entered. I'm not gonna add all the information the way I should for the purpose of saving time for this demonstration. So I can add this, go to my list, and we see that will display the information. Now I made this button clickable in order to launch the application in this manner. So as you can see, it dials, it ends the call, and you can go back to the application. I need to fix these two buttons like I said before, so that's why I made this clickable, because when I click this it takes me back to the list view. Other than that, it's been a very long and difficult week. However, I was able to implement the required features for this assignment. This is Eddie Davila with Java 2 Week 3 multi-activity assignment. Good luck everyone, and see you next week.